RWBY, Volume 1, Chapter 11. Something Part 1. It's not actually called Something Part 1. It's called, I don't know how to pronounce it. So if anyone knows how to pronounce it, that would be wonderful. Jonadisi? Jonadisi sounds fun to say. It's fun to say. So, I'll stick with that one. Yes. But yeah, no. We are gonna keep on rolling. I keep getting good quotes from this show. Maybe I'll make a quote bank or something. The thumbnails and titles are really fun to make, by the way. So, I hope you all are enjoying this. I'm making this far into the future. I'm going to do this once a day, because I'm going off on vacation, as I said before. So, yeah, by the time this comes out, after, somewhere around here is my birthday. So, future me will appreciate happy birthdays. It is the most important day of the year for me. Not in just a birthday sense, but also in, like, a trauma-ish sense. My birthday's really important to me. Don't fuck with me on my birthday, essentially. Good things have to happen on my birthday, or bad things happen. That's like, seriously, it's like, it's a very big deal for me. So I'm not begging, but I am asking for happy birthday wishes for me, because I don't know. I think I don't think I've ever been super open about my birthday online. I don't know. I think that put a smile on my face. So I'm trying to save future me from depression on this road trip. That would be pretty cool. Anywho, I hope you're having a good night as well. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Let's get on to Jonadisi Part 1. Let's go. This'll be the day we waited for. This'll be the day we all stayed up and joy. Hope you're ready for a revolution. Dissolution. I should also mention, I completely forget how this volume ends, so I don't know what the final arc is. I have now remembered what the final arc is. It's the bullying plotline.
This is the part where you lose. Over my dead.
That's enough. Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red. In a tournament-style duel, this would indicate that John is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call the match.
Makes sense.
Mr. Ark, it's been weeks now. Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you to decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more defensive strategy. We wouldn't want you to be gobbled up by a Beowulf, now would we?
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital Festival
Glinda.
is only a few months away. It
Well,
won't
okay,
be long
to
before
be-
students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale.
The Vital Festival. But, okay, so Glinda, I remember good things about Glinda, but I also remember that she's besties with the most problematic man in existence. Does that make her problematic? Maybe not. But when you are around a specific person long enough, it tends to change your behavior, because, people mend together as time goes on. I can totally see Glinda getting, like, little quips of weirdness from Osmond just from being his, like, lesbian best friend for 45 years, you know what I mean? So I can see it. And oh yay, oh joy, the Vital Festival. My memory isn't that bad. I remember the Vital Festival. I remember. I remember the Vital Festival. I remember the Vital Festival. I really, really do. I thought I could, like, put my screen in while I was doing that and make it a thing, but I can't. Let's ignore that. Cardin Winchester is our bully for the bully arc.
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital
swear, it only
Festival
goes
is
back
only
10
a few
seconds.
months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms start arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
So it's a choice. Okay.
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Earth's side.
There were beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down and made a boatload of Lien selling Ursa's skin rugs.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
John, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Always check on
What?
your friends if they're
It's
depressingly
just that
cutting
you
through
seem a
pancakes.
little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously.
Even Blake put down her book for this in the background. That's actually kind of sweet. Even Blake is like, I'm the quiet friend, but like, he shouldn't be quiet. That's my job. You okay, pal? I like that. I like the little details. But no, I love that. I love it. Not enough, like, minor tangent. Usually, when it's a comedic show based around a bunch of kids, you get sitcom-y behavior when, nice or not, they have problems with each other. RWBY doesn't do that. Instead, RWBY goes with the much more interesting dynamic that most fanfictions also go to. And like a lot of more classical works go to, where instead everyone has different traumas and they collide. Odysseus and like everyone on his ship in the Odyssey is like a great example of this. Like none of them are like assholes at the beginning, but like just circumstance and like the hurt that they've endured in their lives makes them, you know, butt heads until like they're all dead. And RWBY follows that path where all of them are being kind and stuff. They're all here to be hunters and huntresses. That's what makes Raven and Crow's reveal so fascinating, because they are the only people in our recollection that went to Beacon without wanting to at least help people in like some kind of sense. Interesting shit. But like they all get the Beacon and they all have like little traumas and little stuff that they do, and like everyone's nice. Like they are at a 8-person table for these 2 teams chilling out for breakfast or whatever, and one of them's not having a good time, and like everyone stops what they're doing and they're like, yo, John, are you okay? And like I like that. Kindness is a virtue, okay? And like kindness is entertaining. I get that Mean Girls is fun and all when you're drunk at a college party and like 10 people are watching it at once. But at the end of the day, like, you don't need it. Okay? You don't. Sometimes you just have the kids get tormented, and then their interesting circumstances lead to interesting plots where they try to help each other and it doesn't work out. And that's like a far more intriguing plotline. You know? So, no one's picking on John for being sensitive or whatever. They're just worried about John. And it's so nice. And they're all doing it in their own ways. It's good. And Pyrrha took initiative to do that. To ask him.
Yeah.
I love that.
It's just that you seem a little not okay.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
Depression.
Jean, Cardin has been picking on you since...
Okay, depression, bullying, lack of self-worth, and the headcanon that he's a trans guy is really feeling very clear to me right now. I think I hold it. I think I'm a solid believer in it. But yeah. Also, racism. They're bullying John, who's a human, but they're also bullying the Faunus character, who's obviously a Faunus, in the background. That's, like, the laughing bit of it. Yeah, that fucking sucks. That sucks ass. I completely forget what happens to Cardin. But it's a fighting school. Can we just, like, beat him up a bunch? Can this happen? Can he be stripped of Beacon, too? Because, you know, like, racist people shouldn't have weapons.
First week of school. Who? Cardin Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know? Practical jokes.
He's a bully.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. Come on!
So he comes and shoves his books to the ground, and then there's like this walk where he's like half T-posing. He's like this, and he's just like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do?" And he's like looking behind him too, so it's more like, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" Man, I'm so hoping I find that for the that's gonna be the thumbnail. Just what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, Blondie? What you gonna do about it, John?
One time he's bullied me.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do about it?
Come on! Come on!
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor.
Oh,
Additionally,
right, they're rocket
your locker
propelled.
can be sent to a custom location based on a 6-digit code.
What?
Bye, John.
I didn't land far from the school.
John, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask. Oh! We'll break his legs!
Guys, really, it's fine.
That's what I'm
it's not
talking
like
about.
He's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to...
We'll break his knees.
Ask.
I love Nora.
We'll break his legs!
Guys, really, it's fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's a jerk to everyone.
Ow, that hurts!
Racism is terrible.
Stop.
I told you it was real.
What a freak.
Atrocious. I can't stand people like him.
He's not the only one. It must be hard to be a Faunus.
Wait a second. The framing of that. Wait. I need to critically evaluate the framing of this.
It must be hard to be a Faunus.
Okay, so Blake says that. Okay. It must be hard, right? Blake's looking at her like, okay, wife material, alright. And then John looks at Yang, who just said that line, and then sighs deeply. Imagine if John has been a Faunus this whole time. But seriously, imagine it. If I was watching this the first time at the age I am right now, I would think John is a Faunus. I would! The timing here! It's a red herring, but, like, the timing, like, wow. The show's trying to play with me. Also, Weiss has been doing her nails this entire time. That's good. What's the girl's name? What's the Faunus girl's name? The bunny Faunus. Oh, I'm sure I'll read a fanfic. I think she's shipped with another person. I saw her shipped with someone else. Penny? I'm sure she's shipped with Penny, but... Oh, there was someone else. There was someone else. Sun? Maybe a rare ship. There was someone. Coco! She's always shipped with Coco, which I support full-heartedly, by the way. That is a fantastic fucking ship. But anywho, that was the end. That was a pretty short episode, but a meaningful one, because clearly I had a lot to say. So, thank you all for being here. I have even more cookies. I'm going to keep on going. I'm having a great time. Thank you. Love y'all. Bye.